What's up, guys? We're going to do a video here showing you how to rebuild your HK USP, USP Compact, and HK45 magazine. Remove the magazine from the gun and remove the base plate. You'll want to use a flathead screwdriver. Here we're using a valve tool, but a flathead screwdriver that has the middle cut out of it will work just fine with removing this valve. Use a punch to kind of work it the rest of the way out. And you'll be able to just dump that valve out. Grab the valve from the kit and reinstall that. You'll want to make sure you get it secure in there. Make sure you don't overlap the O-ring from the valve on anything. Don't want to tear that or ruin any of the seals on that. And once again, flathead screwdriver with the middle cut out of it would be really well for this. Starting it with the punch, that way we don't have to worry about any cross threading. It doesn't have to be super tight. You just want to make sure that the actual release portion, or the part that moves of this valve, does clear the back side of the magazine. That way it doesn't get locked in the gun itself. But you don't have to like torque it down. It has an O-ring in there, so if you actually over torquing it can cause it to leak. A smaller flathead screwdriver can be used to remove the fill valve. Just dump it out, grab the one from the kit, and reinstall it. Make sure not to over tighten it. There is an O-ring in there, and over tightening it will cause it to leak. Alright, now we're going to move to the replacing the feed lips and the actual top seal of the mag. Take a small punch. There's some pins in the top. You want to tap those out, and then make sure not to lose them, because you will need them to reinstall the feed lips from the kit. Alright, and they just slide right off, man. Maybe a little bit of wiggle, but it's really not that hard to remove them. So the follower, you want to push the bottom of the actual spring up, and the bottom of that plate actually comes out. There's a small pin on the side of it. Just push that in, and then you slide that out. The follower actually comes out the bottom of the mag. Grab the one from the kit, just drop it in. Remember, these do lock down, so you do have to depress that button on the follower to let it to go all the way forward. Install the new spring from the kit. You will reuse the follower keeper of the magazine. Just push it down, hold it with your thumb, and then reinstall the pin holding that in place. Alright, so this is where you're going to have to reassemble the feed lips and the top seal. It is a tight fit. Giving you a heads up now. I would use 100% silicone, reinstalling it. And then I'm using a punch here to kind of work the sides in. Like I said, it's a tight fit, so you just take your time, try not to, and make sure not to tear it. And take it, and you'll slide it right over the top of the mag, just like the other one came off. Grab your pins. Just tap the pins flush. Alright, here's going to be a part of the Mag Rebuild Kit that you may need some help with. First, you're going to remove these pins from the bottom of the mag that are actually holding the base of the mag in. And this is going to be a tight fit, so it will require some manipulation. Use your thumb to press that down. You should be able to pull the pins out. Then remove the actual base of the mag, and on that is a base seal. Remove the old one, grab the fresh one from the kit. You're going to want to put 100% silicone oil on this while you're assembling it. Now here comes the part where you're going to need a buddy. You're going to have to press very hard to compress that seal, and then you're going to have to start one pin from one side of the magazine, and you flip it over, press again, and you're going to start the in the opposite direction, the other pin. This is going to require a lot of pressure. The reason for putting the pins in on opposite sides is because you want to have a good balance as the pins go through. Reinstall your base plate, and you're done.